So guys, turns out Steelwool Studios recently released a teaser for the new Five Nights at Freddy's Security Breach DLC, with a lot of things to analyze. Today, we're going to break down some of the things I noticed in this teaser, and I can promise you, I noticed some things that you didn't. So, starting off with number 1, the entire place seems to be destroyed. It seems to have kind of melted. Perhaps the Afton ending is what caused this? We can also see Chica all melted to the side of the screen. This may be due to the Afton ending, where we burn down the entire basement, with the animatronic still down there. Number 2, we see a collection of eyes on the teaser. 2 sets of red eyes and a set of grayish-green eyes. The red eyes could possibly either be Moondrop, Vanny, or the Blob. It also seems to look like Vanny's eyes are there, based on the curvy oval-like shape. Evidence for it being the Blob is we see wires spread out throughout the teaser, meaning maybe it's the Blob. I mean, the Blob had plenty of wires around him. Alright, on a similar but sort of separate note, the middle set of eyes seem to be more green, reminiscent of Vanessa. Maybe both Vanny and Vanessa are different people in this DLC. There's a lot more to analyze with this theory/thought, but I'll get into that in another video. That is way too long to get into now. Next, there seems to be an absence of Freddy. He may be safe, just not shown in the teaser. However, he also may be in danger. In this DLC, we might have to save Freddy, and I think that would be a super cool addition. Another thing I noticed, and a lot of other people did, and I mean a lot, was that the child we presumably play as has light-up Skechers. This might just be a design choice, but it could also be a really cool stealth mechanic. Like if you're hiding from an animatronic and your lights go off on your shoes, I think that would be very cool. The shutters by the elevators seem to be shut as well. Nothing big, but it's still a detail. This confirms that the place is definitely on some kind of lockdown, if that wasn't already clear. Our protagonist is holding a flashlight in the teaser, and it seems that the scene is happening pretty early on, as they seem kind of shocked by the destroyed Freddy. This leads me to presume that we get the flashlight super early in the game, and maybe we even start with it. We won't have to start the game in the darkness this time. Woo! Alright, anyways, on with the video. On Twitter, where Steelwool Studios posted the teaser, there's a caption on it that reads, "Returning guests will be granted free admission to the Pizzaplex." This may just be a commentary on how it's a free DLC for everyone who already owns Security Breach. However, it may mean more than just that. Let's backtrack a bit. In FNAF Sister Location, you're a security guard at a sister location at a Freddy Fazbear's. However, it's also where Elizabeth, the protagonist's sister, is located as Baby. So it's a double meaning. Sister location and the location of our protagonist's sister. This might be the same situation here. Maybe the returning guest is a commentary on the fact that it's free for people who've played the game before, and maybe our new protagonist is also a returning guest, such as a missing kid from the missing kid posters at the end of one of the endings, or perhaps just a previous guest. We'll have to see. Finally, this is my biggest theory on this yet, and something I have not seen anyone at all mention in this teaser. There's a monitor that says "Help me." Now, I'm gonna pull a MatPat here and overanalyze this. The text in the bottom left corner is a pixel-like font. It reads, "Help me." You know where else we are asked to help someone? Five Nights at Freddy's 2. When one of the minigames in FNAF 2, there's a voice that says, letter by letter, save them. In this minigame, we play as Freddy, going around the pizzeria, putting dead children into the animatronic suits, trying to help them and save them. However, at the end of the minigame, it turns out the entire thing was a trap, and Freddy gets dismantled by Purple Guy. However, right before the minigame ends, right before you go back to the normal game, it reads in the bottom right corner, "You can't." All the images on the monitors are not taken by Gregory. They seem to have been taken by someone nearby, and all the images on the monitor repeat, which leads me to conclude that it's not real. It's not him. Someone or something else is luring you into the Pizzaplex. It's just one big trap all over again. You couldn't save the kids, and you can't save Gregory. Thank you guys so much for watching. It means so much that you made it this far into the video. Thank you so much for that. And